Making your way in business with make, a guide to phrasal verbs. Hello, English learners. Today, we're diving into the world of phrasal verbs with make in business English. This essential part of the language can be quite tricky, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be communicating more effectively in business situations in no time. Let's start our journey together. Phrasal verbs are a combination of words, a verb plus a preposition or verb plus adverb, that, when used together, usually take on a different meaning to that of the original verb. When it comes to make, there are a number of commonly used phrasal verbs in the world of business. For instance, make out, in business context, usually means to discern or understand something. Make up for means to compensate for a loss or failure. And there's also make of, which means to interpret or understand something in a certain way. So, it's essential to learn these phrasal verbs to express complex ideas and situations. Let's dive deeper and look at some of the common phrasal verbs with make that you might encounter in business English. 1. Make out. As mentioned, it means to discern or understand something. For example, can you make out the figures in this financial report? 2. Make up for. This phrase means to compensate for something. For example, we need to increase our sales to make up for the loss last quarter. 3. Make into. It means to change something into something else. For example, we can make this small idea into a profitable business. 4. Make off with. It means to leave quickly, often with something or someone. For example, the competitor made off with our marketing plan. 5. Make of. This one means to interpret or understand something in a certain way. For example, what do you make of the new market trends? Remember, the context in which these phrasal verbs are used can often change their meaning. Always pay attention to how they're being used in a sentence. To master these phrasal verbs, you should practice using them in real-life situations or in sentences. Try to create your own sentences with each of these phrasal verbs we've learned today. Here are a few prompts. How can you make out the details of the contract? The new strategy should make up for our previous shortcomings. Can we make this raw data into a comprehensive report? After the meeting, he just made off with all the donuts. What do you make of the latest customer feedback? By practicing these examples, you will become more comfortable with using these phrasal verbs and enhance your business English proficiency. That's it for today's lesson on phrasal verbs with make in business English. Remember, these phrases can greatly enhance your vocabulary and help you express complex ideas in business settings more succinctly. We hope you found this lesson useful. Keep practicing, and you'll master these in no time. Happy learning, and see you in our next lesson.